I spent a week exploring Kyoto on my own, and it turned out to be a city I just didn't want to leave.
So please enjoy it.
There is so much to do, so much to see. Places where history comes alive, moments where natural beauty leaves you in awe, and a culinary scene that's simply fantastic. Come along with me as I share these unforgettable days in the heart of Japan. Hey guys, good morning. I woke up to a very rainy day here, and at first it put me off a little, but then I realized it was actually for the better. I wanted to take things slow here and just have a chill day exploring the city and savoring some local food. Also, living in a country where it's almost always sunny and bright, I've come to appreciate rain and moody weather. I reminded myself right away that this is actually what I crave, so there was nothing off-putting about the weather at all. On the contrary, I thought it might even keep the crowds away in the Gion district, which I was absolutely wrong about, but more on that later in the video. So, a girl I met the other day while wandering the streets of Kyoto recommended me a place called Vegan Sushi Kyoto. And wow, the flavors! I honestly couldn't tell the sushi were vegan. They tasted just like regular sushi, maybe even better. It was so nice to try such a variety, each with really distinct flavors. I also tried to use a tea there for the first time, and oh my god, it was so delicious. I've been obsessed with it ever since. You should definitely give it a try if you come to Japan. By the afternoon, the weather had cleared up, so I decided to head to the Philosopher's Path, and it turned out to be the best decision ever. There were still sudden downpours here and there, but those moments when rays of sun broke through the clouds, absolutely priceless.
So please enjoy it.
This day began with a beautiful tea ceremony. It was my very first time attending something like this, so I didn't know what to expect, but I ended up enjoying it so much. We had such a lovely group of people that day. It felt warm and welcoming, and we all just clicked.
Okay. And then next to host. お手前
お手前
ちょうだい
頂戴
いたします。
いたします
どうぞお召し上がりください。Please pick up the tea bowl with the right hand. Okay, so place your left palm and turn twice. Yes. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay, just bow in and enjoy tea. Slowly. Yeah. Okay.
I met an amazing couple from Australia, and we had such a fun time chatting and laughing. It made my day. Sonia and Noah, if you guys are watching, big thanks to you for helping me film, as well as to another couple sitting across from me. I'm sorry guys, I didn't get your names.
Nice. お手前
お手前
ちょうだい
ちょうだい
いたします。
いたします。
Please enjoy it. Beautiful, yeah. Oh, yeah. Managed.
And yes, you had to slurp loudly at the end, which I managed to do.
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you.
After the ceremony, I stopped by a nearby plant-based restaurant that serves the same food prepared for temple monks. As I learned, monks eat strictly vegan meals, prepared in a very unique way with distinct flavors I'd never experienced before. You dine in a private room overlooking a serene Japanese garden, sipping green tea while listening to the sounds of nature. The rule is to stay very quiet while eating so as not to disturb other guests' experience. It was a bit pricey, but in my opinion, absolutely worth it. Since I was nearby, I went to see the famous Kinkaku-ji temple, also known as the Golden Pavilion. The top 2 floors are completely covered in gold leaf, and when the sunlight hits, the whole temple shimmers with reflection on the pond below. On most days, I had to wake up pretty early, around 5 am, sometimes even earlier, to avoid the massive crowds since I was visiting during peak season. It helped a little, but still. This day I planned to visit the Arashiyama bamboo forest and I wanted to be there before 7 am.
아, 먹던 거.
Later, I went to Tsukasa restaurant, another favorite vegan spot in Kyoto. I loved it so much that I went back a couple of times during my stay. This day started with a visit to the famous Fushimi Inari shrine. I got there before 7 a.m. and it was already super crowded. Honestly, this place doesn't even feel real. It's pure magic all around you. Walking through the endless rows of red torii gates was such a unique experience. I can't quite put it into words. It felt cleansing on a spiritual level. It's something I would love to experience again one day. Since Fushimi Inari is located not too far from Uji, I decided to head there. This small town is famous as the birthplace of matcha tea and has a long history of tea cultivation. The atmosphere here is slower paced than Kyoto, and it's a wonderful place to try authentic green tea experiences. Back in Kyoto later that afternoon, I discovered a new spot, Gyeonsoi Milk Ramen. And wow guys, it was outstanding. I loved it so much, I ended up going there multiple times during my stay. Highly recommend. It was another rainy day in Kyoto, and I woke up really hungry. For breakfast, I decided to check out another highly recommended vegan cafe. And on the way back to my hotel, I grabbed a coffee to go and returned to my room. The rain had gotten so heavy that it was difficult to walk the streets, so I decided to just take a moment to myself, sipping on a hot latte, overlooking Kyoto, and enjoying the quiet. Eventually, the rain stopped. I hadn't made any specific plans for the day, and honestly, I love these spontaneous days when you just follow your feet and your intuition. This was probably my favorite day of all, and I'm so glad I decided to come here. While researching places to visit in Kyoto, I came across Kifune Shrine, and all I can say, guys, is this place felt magical. It was so peaceful, the energy is so pure, I just couldn't get enough of it. Kifune Shrine is dedicated to the god of water, and people often come here to pray for good fortune and harmonious relationships. One of its most unique traditions is writing wishes on special water fortune papers that reveal your fortune when placed in the sacred spring water. After exploring the shrine and spending some time by the river, I decided to hike across Mount Kurama to the other side. Mount Kurama is known as a spiritual mountain believed to be a place of powerful energy, and it's also famous as the birthplace of Reiki healing. The hike takes you through tall cedar forests, ancient temples, and quiet mountain paths. It's the kind of walk that feels grounding and otherworldly at the same time. In the afternoon, I found myself strolling along the Kamo River. This was my last afternoon in Kyoto, and I couldn't have imagined a better way to spend it. Just me, the river, and the dreamy city around me. And just like that, my entire trip came to an end. It was a beautiful month I got to spend in Japan. Each experience made me feel something different. It gave me memories I will carry with me, and it taught me so much about myself, like every trip does. Above all, I just felt grateful to be living this moment in my life. Looking back, it wasn't just about the places I visited, but about the way this journey made me feel. From Kyoto, I took the Shinkansen back to Tokyo, where I spent another couple of days before flying home to Dubai. Those last days in Tokyo were easygoing, just visiting places I hadn't seen yet, doing a little shopping. And to my surprise, I really missed home this time. I couldn't wait to get back to finally lay my head on my pillow, sleep into my comfy loungewear, cook my own food, sit in my garden, and of course, start dreaming of the next adventure. So stay tuned, because in just a couple of days I will be leaving again, and in the next video I will share where I'm heading next. I love you guys, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!